Hello, church family. Today is Thursday, May 2nd, and this is our weekly update. The month of May brings a new verse of the month, and this month we have 2 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 9. And it says, "So, whether we are at home or away, we make it our aim to please Him." This verse teaches us that whether we are at home here in our physical bodies, whether we are at home with the Lord, wherever we are, we make it our aim, our goal, our purpose is to please Him. And we want to please Him because of all that He has done for us. God has sent His Son, Jesus Christ, who was born of a virgin, lived a sinless life, laid down His righteousness, took up our sin, went to the cross, received the punishment that we deserved. He died, He was buried, and He rose again on the third day. He has ascended to heaven where He is interceding on our behalf. Our God has loved us in an amazing way. And our response to all this should be to live to please Him and to not ourselves. So I encourage you to work to memorize this verse, and more than just getting it into your head, to get it into your heart so that your everyday goal truly is to please God. Well, coming up this week, we only have one birthday, and it's Linda Dennison's, and it's today. So happy birthday to Linda. Well, coming up also in the month of May, on May 12th is Mother's Day. We're going to have a couple baptisms. We're going to do some church membership that day, some new people coming in. So I want to encourage you to not only celebrate Mother's Day, but to celebrate the new birth of believers and new people with our church family. Also on Wednesday, May 15th at 6 o'clock, we'll be having a starting point class for those who are interested in partnering with us in the work of ministry. We'll be recognizing our graduates on May 19th. We have a Memorial Day picnic on Sunday, May 26th at our house for the church family. So we'd love to have you come and be a part of that. And then coming up in June 14th to 16th is the Strawberry Festival, and June 24th to 28th is soccer camp. And those are opportunities for us to engage with our community, to serve kids. So be praying for these different opportunities and considering how you can participate in them as well. Well, each week we highlight a resource, and this week I want to point you to an article that we'll have posted in our church family Facebook page, but then also we'll send it in the weekly update. It's called Church Discipline and Expressive Individualism. It's a really good article that talks about how the individualism of our day and how we're very focused on our individual lives, our individual spiritual growth, and how that impacts our view of church membership and church discipline and living together as a body of Christ. And it's a good challenge and a call for us to realize that God has called us to more than just live for ourselves, but to live for Him, to partner together with others, because we need each other to not only affirm our relationship with Christ, but to build us up in our walk with Him. So I encourage you to check out that article, Church Discipline and Expressive Individualism. We have two prayer requests for you today. The first is Joyce Musselman. She had knee surgery on Monday, and be praying for her recovery. And also pray for Angelica Arona. Angelica's sister passed away suddenly, so be praying for Angelica and that God would give her and the family peace and comfort. Well, on Sunday morning, we're going to be looking at Romans 8:31 to 39, and we're going to be talking about secure love. We're going to see that God is for us, and nothing can separate us from His love. And these are incredible truths that should give us courage and confidence as we face the trials of everyday life and as we seek to live to please Him. And so our verse of the day comes from Romans 8:30 and 31, and it says, "And those He predestined, He also called. And those He called, He also justified. And those He justified, He also glorified. What then shall we say to these things? If God is for us, who can be against us?" And just a great promise that God has worked from eternity past, and He will work to eternity future, and holding us fast, that He loves those who have repented and believed the gospel, that He holds us fast and He will never let us go, so that we can be secure in Him and that we can seek to then please Him, love others, serve the world, and make Him known to everyone. So look forward to seeing you on Sunday, church family. May God bless you and have a great rest of the week.